4-time X Games gold medalist and 2-time Global Rallycross champion. The 2015 UTV World Champion and 2016 Mint 400 champion. 5-time Baja champion. And the first woman to stand on the Baja podium. The creator of UTV Underground. The star of XP1K and owner of 5 off-road racing championships and over 100 career podiums. We brought some of the biggest names in off-road racing to the heart of the California desert to get their take on the most powerful stock side-by-sides ever built. The new 168 horsepower RZR XP Turbos.
As soon as we started the car, you can hear the difference in the horsepower. You can feel it.
168 horsepower in something this small and light and nimble is hyperactive.
He scared the crap out of me.
It's got a ton of power, 168 horsepower. We're pointing at the speedometer like there's no way we're doing this right.
0 to 60 time is insane in this thing. I don't know what it is, but I can tell you, seat of the pants, this is the fastest UTV on the market, hands down.
It's extremely hot out here today. It's about 105 degrees out, maybe 110, but the turbos are handling it no problem whatsoever.
As soon as I walked up to the new turbo car, I looked at the front fascia and I was like, wow, it's changed. The radiator's larger. They've dropped it down a little bit so that it allows the air to get to both coolers better. The fan's been upgraded. I think there wasn't one part of the cooling system that Polaris hasn't addressed for this new 2017 turbo.
Somebody's done a lot of test driving this thing because it's incredibly stable. It's 70 miles an hour over the whoops. You sort of feel like you're just on a smooth road.
When we're out there doing 75 miles an hour and going through some of these big bumps, you feel like a trophy truck driver.
The 2017 XP Turbo, I know they've changed the steering ratio, so it feels incredibly nimble. I mean, you have a really responsive suspension, and now you have an even more sensitive steering rack. And so it feels like you almost sort of think what direction you want to go when you're there.
On the XP4 Turbo, they didn't make any compromises at all. It doesn't seem to make a difference whether you have one person in there or 4. The power is there.
It accelerates out of these corners so good.
You can definitely feel the power difference.
You know, it's not just 168 horsepower. It's not just, 18 inches of wheel travel. It's the agility, it's the seating position, it's the handling. That's what makes the RZR experience what it is.
Evolution is the name of the game, and RZR's been the one that's done it. The reason I choose the RZR for all my racing needs, and now with all the upgrades they've done in 2017, I'm even more confident.
I'd never thought in a million years that you'd be able to find a stock machine that could perform like this with the power that this one has.
Suspension that puts the power to the ground effectively, all-wheel drive, and 168 horsepower with such a light machine, it's blisteringly fast. This thing checks every thrill box there is in driving.
See what this baby's got.